Once upon a time, in a magical land far away, there was a little girl named Ava. Ava was a happy-go-lucky girl who loved to run and play, but sometimes she'd get tired of all the noise and commotion around her. One day, when some kids were being particularly annoying, Ava decided to run away from them to find some peace and quiet. As she was running through the forest, she stumbled upon a small clearing where she met a wise and clever kitty-corn. The kitty-corn was unlike any animal Ava had ever seen before. It had the body of a beautiful cat and the delicate, amazing horn of a unicorn. The kitty-corn could sense that Ava was feeling a little sad and confused, so she offered to help her understand her emotions better. She explained to Ava that just like how the weather changes from sunny to rainy, people's emotions change too. The kitty-corn went on to say that sometimes it's okay to feel sad or tired. It's a normal part of every person's day, and it's important to take care of yourself when you're feeling that way. She taught Ava that running away from her problems might not always be the best solution, but finding a quiet space to take a break and gather her thoughts could help her feel better. Emotions are like cups of water, the kitty-corn said, gesturing to a nearby pond. When you're happy, your cup is full of water, and you feel like you could run and play all day long. Ava nodded, understanding the metaphor. But what about when I'm sad or tired? She asked. When you're sad or tired, it's like someone has poured some water out of your cup, the kitty-corn explained. Your cup isn't full anymore, and you might feel like you don't have as much energy or enthusiasm as you did before. Ava thought about this for a moment, realizing that sometimes she felt sad or tired even when good things were happening. She realized that it's important to pay attention to how full her cup was and to take breaks and rest when she needed to. But the wise, clever kitty-corn wasn't done yet. And sometimes, because there are no perfect days but only perfect moments, he continued, your cup might be full of water, but it might be dirty or murky water. You might feel happy, but also a little bit drained or irritable. That's when you need to take care of your cup, clean it out, and make sure you're not snapping at others. Ava listened carefully, realizing that sometimes she got cranky even when she was having fun. She realized that it was important to check in with herself and make sure she wasn't letting her cup get too dirty or full of negative emotions. To help Ava learn how to check in with herself, the kitty-corn taught her a way to quickly recharge by taking time out to go to a quiet place for a short moment and imagine doing something fun of her choice that she would enjoy when she had the time later that day. It's her own strategy to implement when she needed. Whenever you're feeling sad or tired or irritable, the kitty-corn said, take a few deep breaths. Puff out your lungs and push down your diaphragm. Let it all go and go to your peaceful place in your mind. Imagine the colours and sounds and what it looks like. It will help you to calm down. As you breathe deep and roll your shoulders back, puff out your lungs and roll those shoulders back. Let all the tension go and feel more in control of your emotions. Ava tried the technique and loved it. She realized she could do this anywhere, at any time, and no one would know what she was doing. She would be in charge of her own emotions, just like she could be in charge of how full or dirty her cup is. The kitty corn also taught Ava a relaxing sensory technique that she could use whenever she felt overwhelmed. He showed her how to use her 5 senses to create a peaceful and calming environment. Close your eyes and take a deep breath, said the kitty corn. Now imagine a place where you feel happy and safe. Picture what it looks like, smells like, and sounds like. Imagine how it feels to be there. Can you feel the sun on your skin? Can you smell the flowers in the air? Can you hear the birds chirping gently in the trees? Ava took a deep breath, closed her eyes. She imagined herself in a beautiful garden with butterflies and a sparkling fountain. She could feel the sun on her skin, smell the flowers in the fresh air, and hear the birds singing peacefully in the trees. Whenever you feel overwhelmed or upset, just close your eyes and imagine your happy place, the kitty corn said. Use your senses to create a relaxing and peaceful environment. Take a few deep breaths. This will help you feel better and more in control of your emotions. Ava loved this technique and tried it whenever she felt stressed or overwhelmed. She would close her eyes, take deep breaths, and imagine her happy place with all its sensory details. This helped her calm down and feel more relaxed, just like the kitty corn had promised. One day, Ava was at a loud and busy birthday party. There were lots of kids running around, music playing, balloons popping. Ava started to feel overwhelmed and anxious. Then she remembered the kitty corn's sensory technique. She closed her eyes, took some deep breaths, rolled the shoulders back, let her body sink down gently, and imagined her happy place in the garden. She could feel the sun on her skin, smell the flowers in the fresh air, and hear the birds singing peacefully in the trees. This helped her feel more relaxed and in control. She was able to enjoy the party without feeling overwhelmed. From that day on, Ava knew that she could use her senses to create a peaceful and calming environment whenever she felt overwhelmed or upset. She knew that she could be happy and energetic, but also that she needed to rest and take breaths, and to take those breaks when she felt that she was getting sad or tired. And with the help of the wise, clever kitty corn, she knew that she could always find a peaceful place in her mind whenever she needed it most. With the help of the wise, clever kitty corn, she knew that so long as she practiced what she'd learned, then she could take care of her emotions and feel more in control of her own happiness. As Ava grew up, she remembered the lessons she learned from the kitty corn and continued to use the techniques he taught her. She was able to navigate through life's challenges with greater ease and confidence, knowing that she had the power to take care of her own emotions. Others noticed how easily she could implement the skills she learned, and they admired her for her ability to stay calm and centered in stressful situations. Ava felt a sense of pride and happiness in herself, knowing that she had grown into a strong and resilient person who could handle anything that came her way. And she knew that she had the wise, clever kitty corn to thank for it all.